Hello everybody, this is Best Games, and welcome back to Crossout. And this is gonna be another pack interview. Like review, I mean, not interview. And we're gonna cover the Arsonist pack. So for the shop, if you guys don't know, the Arsonist pack is like, this pack right here. It is 65 euros. It features the Wildfire armored car with the unique Cerberus um, cabin, two junk bows, and two meat grinders. And it has some early access to structural parts of the Firestarter factions. Hero portrayed red hot, and fire summon of legendary rarity, unique pain can. Maximum parts 60, unique sticker Capricorn, and 3800 in-game coins. Kind of bummer, but this one is this pack only has one paint, but in return it as a sticker. While like this one, for example, has two paints, two paints. Like most of them have two paints. Like okay, this one not, this one, but all of the other ones pretty much have two paints. Like for example, your Whale Wisp and Quartz. Due to this are mirrors metallic, but anyways. So here we got the vehicle, and here we got the sticker. Sticker, I love this sticker. It's a really cool sticker. It's a pretty cool decoration, and if you guys don't know how the decoration works, basically got this, and by Q you basically rotate it like this. It has like snapping, so it is not a smooth rotation, but like that's kind of how it works. However, you do have smooth rotation by just turning it around like this. As you can see here. And we also got scaling here, so you can make it bigger. But sometimes it's also like try to put it as like flat on as possible. And that's why I don't think it's proper. Like there we go. Like try to put it as much as this possible, because if you do it like this, it's gonna be hardly visible. You have to do it on, because it's still a three-dimensional object. So if you do it three-dimensionally, like it try to goes on there, but sometimes it just clips away. If you can see, like if you're gonna do it like this, you already see that it's no longer visible right there. Only if I actually hover over it. And I also have like you also have the ability to just like um mirror it, as you can see here. So that's something. And also just remove it for a second, but like it's especially like more visible on stuff like this one. Like just mirroring stuff. So we got the Cerberus cabin. We got some like lunatic armor parts and some of the Firestarter armor parts. So we got one Scorch part. We got two of these rollover parts. We got one, two, three, four of these downstream parts. And I am especially liking the downstream parts because it's another 6x4 part. And I think that was actually it for like the actual parts of the faction. Actually, no, sorry. We got this one, Flaming Rakes, and we actually have one more thing, I realize. Here we go, there's it is, Nibbler. Those are the armor parts provided by this pack, like ahead of schedule. These are just gonna be your standard, they're kind of like a replacement for the oblique slope wide. It's a bit of an upgrade. Like you have a little bit more like coverage. They like still connect up to both sides here, but they do not entirely like connect up on here. It only has like one ridge, and this one only has one ridge as well. So like it looks like this, but the way the connection points work are pretty much like this for the oblique slope. So that's pretty interesting. And they've kind of featured this exhaust as well, which is pretty cool. And then we got these downstream parts. As I mentioned, like one of my favorite armor parts so far. It is basically a replacement for the long pipe shield. Same dimensions, even though it does not have like the same connection points. So like, it only has like 3 up top. It misses one spot in front. It has 2 in the rear and 6 on the bottom, and it does not have any connection points in front as far as I'm aware. So you might not be able to connect up as much as you can with the long pipe shield. However, it is just a shape that's just not that common. Like, most of the time you're sitting with a quarter wall and something like a radio. Um, like radio or AVS slope or strut. Stuff like that, or small strut. And this just like saves it apart and just pretty nice. This Nibbler's new bumper. I'll just put it on here. It's a bit of an odd hitbox. Like, if I just go and go plug this thing on, you can see like you can connect it up like this, but you can plug it up like this. So like it has a little bit of these extensions. So it has a few limitations, like what you can actually like put around them. So like if you do it like this, let's grab something small here. So like here you can like really not put anything on there. Sadly, like it literally just is too high. And it's 20 structure points, 27 kilograms of mass, and 4 damage bars. And like if you're just compared to some of the other melee weapons, like for example Blade Wings, 20 points for 30 kilograms of mass, like it has a little bit more weight to it. And the Nibbler actually is right here up top instead of like at the bottom, which is kind of an odd thing. It's a little bit lighter than, for example, Blade Wing, but it's larger and, like, in return, okay, it has less damage, but it's okay. It's a decent part. And this part is just another 6 by 2 part. 6 by 2 by 1, actually. And a 6 up to these two of those sides. It does not have any connection points on the sides, however. And it does have 4 on the bottom. Basically, because basically it's meant to be like this and to be an exhaust in the rear of your vehicle. And because I have not realized that just yet. And then, like, this thing has decent armor values, but it's still, like, not as great as far, like, as buggy parts. They're just a little bit less weight efficient than the buggy armor. And Scorch, here we go. 59 armor points for 99 kilograms of mass. 61 power score, not bad. And it's just a really big part. However, if you guys can see, like, it only covers like half of the top lock, which is kind of a bummer. Like, if they should have made it just like it fits right there, because unless they have something that is like goes along with it. I mean, like, if you just try to fit this in here, and I'll just have to remove these 2 brake lights, which are also like decor items. Like, you can see, like, it doesn't really fit with it. If you do it like this, it kind of does fit, but it's not really meant to be like that. It's like the rear of the vehicle, and it would be like this. There's a tiny little spoiler, almost. It looks pretty fun. But it's more like just the rear hood being half open. So it also comes with a dun horse. Just a rare engine, nothing special. 2 exhaust too. They're decent, like, parts. They look pretty cool, and they have that, of course, that gear switching with flame piping when you're like, if you are about to switch gears, that. It just like, bloop, flames come out of the pipe. Just before you switch gears, you have to like brake or decelerate, and then that will happen. So it also features some small parts, buggy grills on the sides. I'll just get those out of the way. And now we got this out of the way and just scan the rest of the build. So we got 2 junk bows, pretty cool weapons, Cerberus, hatchet, some more buggy grills, and it has quite a lot of these 2x4 frames. 7 of them. That's actually quite a lot of like pre-unlock for frames, and I don't really mind at all. So I'm just gonna load it back up, and I'm gonna actually just like rework it, because I'm not really a fan of how it like performs, how it is like 5,000 power score. I'm not a fan of that. So we're gonna remove these hatchets and melee weapons. Actually, I'm just gonna stick to the part limit here. So we're just gonna put them all right here next to the build. So this build also is like 46 parts, even though it like upgrades you to more than 46 parts. It's like the build itself is only 46 parts. So there's the rest of like room for upgrade, because if you get like that 60 part limit, having only 46 used means you can have like 14 free parts you can use to upgrade this thing as well. So from level 0, like this thing is actually pretty good head start. Still, these specs are still like pretty expensive. Not telling you guys to actually buy a pack if you don't want to, but like remember making game costs money and just supporting the overall developers with this stuff. I don't mind. I actually bought quite a few of these packs before I had my promotional account as well, so putting these back in. That should be like most of the build now. Don't want to have these here though. So it loses quite a lot of small parts, as you guys can see here. And also, guys, for real, the Cerberus, the melee, not having explosive resistance when getting hit by a generator explosion really hurts. Like, really, really hurts. Basically what happens is you ram a generator, you die, instead of your opponent that is like chilling right in front of you with its back like towards you. And they're just open, asking to get killed, but then you die just because you hit their stupid generator. So that's also kind of a reason to actually not hide your generator as efficiently as you would normally, or just like get it behind the cabin. It's actually like a protection against Cerberus attackers or whatever. So first of all, we're gonna actually just get rid of the Capricorn for a second. And this is not something we really want. I think we can actually just stick to one here, and then getting ourselves a 4x4 and putting it back on there. And this is just really like all that is needed to it. And right, does it actually like no? Just remove the parts. That's good. But this is already enough to actually like hit melee and get the damage off. So we do not have to like extend the cabinets far out to also like increase their balance. As you can see here, it does do decent damage, but it will be a little bit hard with nothing right here though. Do have a little bit of space right here, and I think I'm just gonna move the two. Do I? No. Let's keep it right here, actually. And we are gonna put the engine, the done horse. Wait, I already had that one, right? Yeah, there we go. Underneath there. Just really simple spot to go. And we are gonna put the armor like right here. And I think I wanna put the shotguns like right there, maybe. Actually, I have an idea. You're gonna need a few parts for this, and this is just gonna be like armor improvement. But can we put one underneath here without getting a big collision? It might limit my firing angles, but having like people hit that is pretty hard, and there's like having this pretty good acceleration of the turn horse and all that stuff means you can get close pretty well and just drive around and do all sorts of derpy stuff. And wait, oh of course, wait, I just have to like edit this one. I think we're gonna put it right there, or maybe one on the back. Yeah, that's actually sounds good. So we're gonna nap that grill again. And can we put it right here without limiting the firing house too much? Can we still fire? That still limits it, but like we can fire pretty well from there. That's pretty good. So we got a little bit more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually got 6 of these. But I think I'm just gonna like connect them up here. And on there or something. I actually don't really like that. Well, of course, like it's an option, but I think I'm gonna go for 2 oblique struts here. Not perfect, but does the job. Make it rounded. And now for some of the buggy grills, we are just gonna slam a little bit of armor right here. We're gonna put one of these right here. And on the other side as well. There we go. Actually, let's put this 2 back. And put the third and fourth one right here. Nope. Or, actually, 3 back. Yeah, that's better. So, the last one. There we go. And I guess we could put the hatchet back. Oh no, they don't stick out well enough. Oh well. Guess we don't really need them anyway, so... This thing goes here. Like that, I think? No. Let's put them, actually, like, put it here. Still got 2 of these. Those are gonna go here. I think this thing armored up is definitely a must, guys. Definitely a must do. Got those things go over there. Those don't have any career connection points, right? No. Put the lights on there for a moment. Probably gonna move them somewhere else in a second, but... First off, I wanna, like, armor around the back here. Yeah, let's go for these two. First. And I kind of run out of this one, like, a little bit more forward. You can choose between here or here, apparently. This way. Oh, that's a good one. That's a way better layout. Of those two, we'll be having that right there. And that's not really a place to put these things, or can we? No. And kind of need these to be right there. Still changing stuff, aren't we? We always change stuff here. And since we cannot really put anything else, I think we're gonna add some oblique stuff again. It's not like that far into the faction of the nomads. I'm not here today, guys. Wait, of course, those are, are the lights there. Of course it doesn't fit, but we're gonna have a placeholder there for a second. And let's put a Boogie Girl 8 in the back here to cover that gun. Or kind of want to have it like this. Yeah, that's better. And right here, all we need really is something wide. So the 6 wide part. So I think we're just gonna chill on pipe shield right there. Alright, that actually fits. Even though it's like half still sticking out. That fits. That's okay. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. It's still 5,000 power score. Still probably too high for just the 2 of these shotguns. Still have 3 points of like power, so I kind of want to upgrade the Dun Horse for something better. Like, let's say we're gonna replace the Dun Horse with I guess we're just gonna chill in the reinforced versions here of this one. And actually we shall put it this way. Got quite a bit of module space in there. And now we actually have enough energy to take a third shotgun. I have no idea where I should put them. Like, yes, I can put them sideways right there or something, but where the hell are we gonna put this third shotgun? Or we should rework the thing entirely and not put anything on there. Let's do that. We will need room right here then. Those two are gonna go. And like they got actually still doesn't really fit well around the cabin. Can does it? It's a little bit of a weird thing here. Let's try something else here. Spin these around. Spin these around. And put this one down there. Spin these around. Can we get it closer? I want to have it like I want to have it closer to the actual cabin, so we need to move from those, and there we go. Oh. So we're removing more stuff. We're gonna add some stuff back in a second. Oh god. This is actually... Wait, there's a 5 wide space. So we're gonna use a benefit sideboard right there. Does fit way better. In that little slot. And we have those guns right there. That's actually way better. Actually gonna grab those Buggy Reel 6. We got to... Most of them are gone, but... Having 2 of them right here and here just armors the gun a little bit. Protects it, and keeps it from falling off. Gonna put Buggy Reel 7. I think we can do it like that, I guess. But I think we just should do a twin slope if we're gonna do it like that. Power score is creeping up along the line here. Gotta watch out. Just a little bit. Don't want to go overboard. So we've got this pretty big hole here right now. How are we gonna close that up? That's 1 too high. We only got 3 high space, so we're definitely gonna have to use a fan window. Fan window does fit right there, right here, so that's good. And we actually have these gaps right here right now. Where are you guys? Exhaust duos. And we're gonna put those... Actually... Oh, wait, those things... I thought there was room there, but that's actually the scorch. How are we gonna fit this stuff in here? Still like... Wait, that part right here, that should be 3 long. We don't have 2 by 3. Dang it. But I guess we're just gonna do it like this and fit this back right here. There we go. And we're 3 wide. I think we're just gonna put in some AVS slopes. Just to connect them up. Gonna have a cap there though. Oh well. This one go there. And you know, since we're already going pretty much overboard here with more armor parts, gonna stick on some more stuff. So there's like 3 space right here. Like, why does people have to have these 3 space? Dang it! I don't like 3 spaces. I think we're just gonna do some random stuff here. That plus Buggy Girl 7s. I'm still like at less parts than the actual original build was, which is kind of surprising. And we still have these things not connected. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have those things there. And we might as well just return those like this. It actually fits really well in combination with the rear of the meat grinders. And I think that's really it. Let's just give it a paint job and then go into a battle with it. Actually, before we go, we're missing one thing right here. We've gotta add that Capricorn on top. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. And there we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Okay, we got a decent matchup. 4.9s. There's sub 5. There's sub 5,000 around, but there's a 5.7 here. Oh well. Having 12 energy and no generator. Like, we don't have any explosive on board. So that's good. It's only one of the few weapons that actually has a steady fire rate. Just like, it has a fire rate and nothing else. Okay, might have to stagger the shotguns to deal with that kind of stuff. That's a big problem. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I don't like missiles. I really do not like missiles. Oh, there he is. Ah. I saw like, wait, tracks. And I was like, oh. Too slow to direct. Way too slow to direct. So, with the shotguns, it does mean, like, we are into melee range, so we could try to use the big auger in front. Still kind of awkward weapon, really, to use. I mean, it's your cabin. Is very exposed. Like, at least this cabin has melee resistance, so it does, like, work against enemy melee users, but... don't rate this sort of depth of view, really. I've tried a few melee builds, like, on the downstream with this cabin, and it really just didn't work. I do like the looks, like how it turned out right now. But this map is gonna be... Oh, wait. Lol, the slides are a bit random. If you actually go left, it says braking. Strafe right doesn't do it, but strafe left does. Augers do have like this speed limit here. Ouch, those are cannons. At least the armor took the shot instead of like the actual stuff. And those are more cannons. Ah, tsunami hopper? Those things really still exist, wow. Hoppers can like no longer charge tsunami cannons, so that's really a burden on the thing. That guy's a problem. Come on closer. Come on closer. Ah, didn't survive the barrage. And I thought that you would, I would be able to like destroy that thing. Oh, actually, those are twin 88s. Huh. I thought they were tsunamis. Why was I thinking those were tsunamis? They're just trying out a battle. Because like this, I have to say like the parts on this this pack are high ranking parts. So like the meat grinders are high tier parts, and the sabers also high tier parts, and then the weapons are pretty low tier. So that's kind of a problem. I mean, like we're chilling at 5,000, almost like 5.7 thousand power score right here. I can get these three shotguns as low as around 3,000 and just two of them. So like at 48, the one at from 4,800 was like those weapons just like from 4,800. I can take that down all the way to 2.2. So you're definitely gonna need additional weaponry than just these three, probably. And you're gonna end up at a way higher parts where they probably won't, really. Server is just a little bit of an odd cabin. No forward armor. Can be a pain, really. Why does nobody from that side ever go here? They always go under that for, like, under that radar installation, like, always. Oh, we got a guy on our left. That should be their focus. Oh. But let's go around the corner as close as possible. Come on, get the gun. Get the gun. Ah, there we go. There goes that thing. There goes that thing. There goes that thing. And I have no need reason to actually, like, go boss this corner. So I'm just gonna wait for those guys to get in closer. Up. Ah, that hurts. Hello. This is the power of junk bows, really. And I have no idea why I honked just now, but I guess I just did. Oh, that's not good. Gotta face it. As many armor towards him as possible. No. There we go. I won't be in time for the cap, though. I know I'll be dead in a second. 13 health. Nah, not gonna be enough. 6 speed, not gonna be enough. Oh well, rip. Be a threat. Something. I guess. Like, this thing is not bad, but you really have to watch out, and you have to be, like, lucky enough to, like, be around the wall. And force them to come in close and take advantage of your burst damage. Like, if you can play peekaboom with this thing, these guns are amazing for that. Absolutely amazing. That's really, like, that's the main thing I love about these guns, is just the ability to play peekaboom like nobody's business. You're just chill about the wall, around the wall. Hopefully, if it's possible, it's like a double band, so like you can fire, and if they like try to push up, you can retreat to the next corner while reloading. Especially if you can like evade fire while reloading the guns, and being just in a close quarter, insane damage output radius, you're gonna be happy. Oh. Yeah, that was a wall ram. I'm just gonna go right to the left here. Oh, we'll find another spot. Okay, beginning anti-air duty. Ah, the radius. That's actually like the how short the range is on this gun. Oh, kill assist. That's okay. Ah, drones. Oh well. Why would you be running both machine gun and minigun, and especially on the same button? One is step fire, the other one is auto fire, really. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna try something like that, I guess. Sometimes. That's a pretty thick front armor right there. Oh, let's go for one more match. And then I think we're gonna wrap this one up, guys. This this thing is actually like not bad. Like again, you have to play Peekaboo. That it's just a must. You gotta play that Peekaboo playstyle. If you guys don't like the playstyle, then maybe just junk bows aren't really the weapon for you. I'm gonna definitely gonna do more with junk bows. Like I haven't done that many videos with them. But first up, we're gonna do some like having some fun with those new crossbows. That's definitely something. Intercept. Only got one of them. This is the beautiful map for this vehicle. Close quarter galore is gonna be happening here. I don't think I'll be anywhere near in range for that. This thing has a huge damage fall off, really. Ah, too bad, guy. There's a wall right here. Oh, and that's a hover. And there's a lot of people in there. Freaking spawn. Oh, it's the 3 drones. That's already half them. That's okay. Can I hit this guy? Don't think I can. Nah, I cannot. Oh well. Guess we're gonna go this way. Where is that freaking... Oh, great. Oh, God. Freaking spam of missiles combined with turrets. I guess that's it, guys. Gotta get out of this 5.7, really. I don't like these freaking missiles everywhere. Hurricanes are definitely still like... I mean, just like guys, like AI weapons. They have always been a really questionable thing in this game. Hurricane Power. They have been a meta for so long. Especially back in the day when they actually had fast projectiles, good tracking, and everything. They were just terrifying to play against. Caucasus, drones, you guys are still powerful. And, like, there are so many weapons in this game, but I just seem to not see the weapons often enough to actually, like, feel they're actually good. But oh well. Again, that's it for today, guys. Peekaboom shotguns from the Far Starter base. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you guys actually have built this pack, like if you actually bought it, and if you built something with it, for as always, just a Discord link down in the description, and you just like can send a picture in the Discord. And I would love to see what you guys can come up with for the build with the Cerberus and Arsonist pack. Again, as always, this is the Capus Games. Hope you guys all enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you guys all later. Bye, guys!